Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. So I thought I had this pond project done. I really did. However, I'm going to do a couple last steps here for the final completion because I kind of had some doubts in the pond dam. If you watch this little mini series, 3 or 4 episodes ago, I could not build a core trench because it was just too wet. The clay under there was just too wet. So I basically just built the dam, did some compaction, and the more I got to thinking about this, I did not really want to take the risk of this pond dam leaking. So even though I did this compaction here from the last episode that you're seeing right here, I came back again yesterday and I added a whole new level of clay lining the inside of the pond dam because there wasn't a core trench in there. And then I'm going to add another culvert pipe for a crossing. I'm going to show you the strategy here for this pond for my buddy Mark on why it's going in this location. So let's finish it up. After today, it's going to be completely done. We have big thunderstorms that are projected to hit us this evening. This thing might be full in a day or two. But let's finish up today and let me show you the rest of this pond build and we'll finish it out. Thanks a lot. Alright, here's an after look for today. It's still a little too wet, but I got it tracked in. I think good enough. I think good enough. I think good enough. And I got this dam halfway graded. It's just still a little too wet. I mean, you can see the track marks I'm leaving. So it's tough getting a decent grade when it's too wet. So this was just yesterday, the 9th. I went back because I had some doubts since I didn't have a good core trench in here. It was too wet to compact one. So what I did was I pulled some fresh clay from the bottom here and made it a little deeper, and I lined the entire inside of the dam here that you could see with some clay. Now it's still wet, but I compacted it here in both directions with the excavator, and I feel a little bit better about it now, and I'm hoping it's obviously going to seal up quite well with this extra step. So let me show you the completion of this, and then I'm going to add a culvert pipe here in this crossing, and I'm going to show you kind of the strategy on the location of this pond, and then we'll stay tuned for rain. So as I am editing this video for you guys, it is coming down. We're supposed to get blasted. Mark's gonna go out tomorrow morning and try and get me an after look. I may or may not run over there today yet. Today's Saturday, I think July 10th. But it's coming down. It's gonna be taking a lot of water from both them ditches. So it's gonna be kind of exciting to see the follow-up, so stay tuned. This thing might be full by tomorrow or the next day if the weathermen are correct. Alright, I feel a little better. I did a lot more compacting. I put a whole new layer on the inside only because I couldn't make a core trench because it was too wet. And if you could see down here, it's almost too wet for me to track through it. So I'm just going to clean up them top edges a little bit, and this is going to be it. It's going to be ready for rain. Alright, so now I'm working on a culvert pipe here on its trail. Right to the left of the culvert is the ditch line. Alright, so here's this culvert pipe. There's the ditch right there. And I built up 2 walls to guide it right into that pipe. We need more rock here. I think we got a little bit left up there. Yeah, that's why I saved this pile here. I knew we could use it somewhere else. It's just a matter of when we're going to get it back there, if we beat this next rain or not. But we'll see. It's always a work in progress. Happy Friday, by the way. maybe some bigger rock to put over the top of this whole thing if she does blow over in a gully washer. So he wanted to try a culvert here. I got some rock to put on it because there's going to be a lot of volume, but I'm still working on it. I'm just pulling dirt from the pond edge and beefing this culvert up now. So if this plan all works out, it's going to be a really beautiful setup. Them deer are going to come right across this trail around this pond. Here's a look kind of from the back side. I had to clean these pipes out, make sure they're open. I need to measure it across, but I'm gonna say 25 yards, so probably about 75 feet. I mean, this would be a great little swimming pond behind anyone's house. I'm really looking forward to this one filling up the way we got it laid out. I like Mark's strategy. Them deer, they're gonna have to cross. Well, they're gonna want to cross right here on the easy path. Hopefully take a drink right here. But right now it's too wet to grade this stuff, but the pipe's in place in case we do get rain. They're calling for rain this weekend, so pond is ready for rain. And if you see what I'm doing here, I got this edge kind of deep right where the white flags are, and then I made them a nice little ramp right there. Where they can kind of access the water nice and easily right at the corner, which happens to be about 20-ish yards maybe, if they do use my encouraging ramp right there rather than try to get into this deep spot. So we're waiting for rain now.